Honey, I got some great news. Got an interview tomorrow to be head writer of a new variety show.
Head writer? Oh, that is your dream job.
I know. I finally get to run my own writing staff. And the best part is, no more lame Tonight Show monologues. Because the star of this new show is young, edgy, and he's black.
You haven't quit your job yet, have you?
What are you talking about?
It's just that, honey, you know who you are? You're the guy at Def Jam that they pull out of the audience to make fun of. You know? That corny white guy in the Hawaiian shirt. That's you.
Honey, no, it's not. All my heroes happen to be black. I mean, Richard Pryor, Jimi Hendrix, Muhammad Ali.
Yes. But do you personally know one black person?
Yes.
Who?
The guy I met that time.
Oh, they are gonna love you, homie.
Hi. I'm Tom Delaney. Here to see Wilson Lee.
You see The Bodyguard?
The movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You like it?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Well, I'm not a big Kevin Costner.
Well, right, Kevin Costner ain't got no flavor. Now, what about Whitney?
She was phenomenal.
Wilson, let's see you now.
So I put some orange cones around the bed so a brother don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tom! I'm Wilson, man. What's happening, baby? Good to meet you. Get up in here, boy. What's happening? Yeah. Oh, man. I beat your boy, Leno. He said you the bomb. The best sketch writer in the business, baby.
Oh.
Have a seat. Relax yourself. Let me introduce you to my crew. That's Bo, Big Chewy, Chris, Chocolate Walt, and the brother way over there, that's T. Reginald Bryant III.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, yo, my boy Tom said hello, everybody.
All right. What's up, man? Birthday.
Hey, yo, Chew. Let me holler at you. Yo, what's up?
Nothing.
What, you got a problem with my boy Tom here, what?
Yo, man, what you bring a punk up in here for?
Get your ass outside now!
Yo, man, I'm telling you straight up, man, I ain't working with no Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, you gonna tell me? No, you do what I tell you to do. If I tell you to clean the lint out of my belly button, then you better be coming at me with some Q-tips and a dirt devil. Now get back in there and apologize. Tom, sorry about that little interruption. I had a little business I had to handle. Chew.
Yo, man. You remember earlier when I called you a punk?
Yes.
Yeah, well, what I meant to say was, welcome to the show, all right?
Yo, Tom, you got the job, baby. Tom me in the house, everybody. Give me
Wait a minute. You know, it suddenly occurs to me that I might not fit in here. I think I need to think about it.
Well, you better think fast, because I already told Jay you quit.
What?
Oh,
what?
he was mad. But, you know, I can't blame him, Tom. He should have heard it from you, man.
Are you railroading me, or?
If I'm railroading you, it must be on the love train. You know what I'm saying? Really, though, check this out. You'll be running my staff. I'm doubling your salary. And if you think you need it, you can even hire a little white friend to watch your back.
Wait. Let me see if I heard you right.
All right.
You said, blah, 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 doubling my salary, and then something else.
More or less.
I'm your man.
Tommy in the house. Group group hug. Give him the group hug. Welcome to the group. Group hug. Give him the group hug. Not Choo-Choo, you on punishment. Get back over there.
There's a place I can go, but I'm not the kid who works in the mailroom.
A place where I'm not somebody's little brother.
It's a place I can go where I'm not too old.
Or too tall.
Or too fat. Or too anything.
I think everybody should have a place like that.
Where's yours?
Let's go, campers! Wakey, wakey!
He's a born leader.
I'm just so damn proud.
A natural hero.
Make the bad man stop.
A man's man.
Ah, Doberman. The son I never wanted.
From Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment, Steve Martin.
Bilko!
Sergeant Bilko.
No wonder they call me a master sergeant.
Rated PG. Starts March 29th.
How can I be a worthy mother when all I want is my children's cereal?
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes just for kids? Brave adults say no.
My wife said she'd do anything to help. I told her to get me a spoon.
Now more than ever, these adults are stepping forward to admit they love that sweet, delicious crunch.
My passion finally led to a marriage of convenience. He's a milkman.
Come on, give in. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
Richard Dreyfuss, Emilio Estevez, and Rosie O'Donnell. Another Stakeout Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Rothman.
You see the bodyguard?
What, the movie? Oh, God, no. I can't stand Whitney Houston, man. She's got as much musical subtlety as a jet engine. And on the upside, she probably leaks a little less oil. So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I say Whitney Houston? Because I meant to say Eli Whitney, the inventor.
Please! Stop talking now.
Jeffrey! Good to see you. Did I or did I not tell you I would get you a job?
Yeah, thanks, man. My stand-up career is over.
Yeah. Your agent told me you were playing a comedy club in Haiti.
Yeah.
Bad gig.
Yeah.
Well, put all that behind you, sir. You're among friends now.
Thanks.
Isn't that right, Terrence?
Whatever. Please follow me to the writer's room.
So, what? We go through here to get to the writer's room, or?
Nope. This is it. Wilson didn't want to forget his roots, so he designed this room to look like the apartment he grew up in.
But I've seen his office. It's plush.
Yeah, he's living fat now.
Tom?
Yeah.
I'm starting to put a few things together here. The Shaft and Superfly posters in the hallway. Terrence, this room. Are we working on a black show?
Yes. The Wilson Lee show. Didn't your agent tell you?
Why, it never occurred to me to ask. Because, I mean, you're white. You write for Jay Leno. You can't get any whiter than that if you raise an albino in a closet.
Will you calm down? You know, I never knew this about you, but you got a problem with black people, don't you?
Oh, no, I don't. They've got a big problem with me. With us. Man, come on, don't you own a television? The Verdict, the 5 Million Man March.
Million, Jeffrey. Million man.
No, man, they undercounted. Because if we knew the real numbers, we'd all be hiding in our bomb shelters. Oh, yeah. The revolution has started, baby. And we are behind enemy lines, man.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, man.
All right, this is a mistake. I gotta get you out of here. Come on, we're getting out of the building. Come on, man.
You're stating the obvious.
See? I told y'all when we left the room, white guys came in here and did stuff.
This is Jeffrey Rothman, and I'm Tom Delaney. Didn't Wilson tell you about us?
No, we're Wilson's writers. Last to know, first to go.
You know, that's funny. We're writers, too.
Ah.
Actually, I'm the new head writer. Your head writer of the Wilson Lee Show.
Okay. So you and Jeffrey work here?
Yeah.
So the three of us gonna get bused to a white show? Friends, perhaps?
I've seen that show. How come they don't have any black friends? I mean, they could find a monkey in New York City, but can't find a single brother to hang out with? What's that all about?
I know.
Hi, I'm Denise, this is Trent, and there's Devon. Would you excuse the three of us for a moment? We're just going to walk over there and talk about something completely different than the shock of finding out that our new head writer's a white guy. Excuse us.
Oh, go ahead. This is very embarrassing. I'm sure you understand. Wilson should have... All right, then. We're in serious trouble.
My favorite actors are the strong, silent types. And they gotta look good in public, too.
Now at Burger King, Pocahontas finger puppets from the hit Disney video. Your kids can collect all 6, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal.
In Prague, you can trade them for a car.
Hormel chili, sure. That's my favorite. It's her favorite, too. It is your favorite,
yeah.
right? Hormel chili with sour cream. We always have it with cheese. It's great. Do sour cream next time. It's quick and everyone will eat it. It's a big plus. Yeah, not too spicy for the kids. Hey, we eat a lot of turkey chili, too. Ooh, with low-fat sour cream. Low-fat cheese. Or sour cream. Cheese. Sour cream. Cheese.
Nothing
sour
beats a
cream,
bowl
cheese,
of Hormel chili, no matter which Hormel chili it is.
Action! Tastes just like a Milky Way, but with half the fat of the leading chocolates. We think you'll enjoy it.
Excuse me. Half the fat, but tastes just like a Milky Way. And you think I'll enjoy it? Give me that.
New Milky Way Light. Smooth, light, everything's right.
If you think Married with Children can't get sexier...
I can see everything with my X-ray onion eyeglasses.
Or wilder... I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Yeah. You're in for a surprise.
You know how to shake it, baby.
Pat Morita guest stars on a brand new episode next.
With the power of 210 horses and the traction of all-wheel drive, it'll turn more than heads. The Eclipse from Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
First, Kenny G gets the Soul Train Award. Now this.
Don't sweat it. This is the third head writer Wilson's had in a month. Now, Fred and Barney ain't gonna last the day, and then I'll be head writer.
Do you think, Trent? Do you think? Ooh, and if you wish really hard, maybe Jiminy Cricket will make you a real-life boy.
And what is that supposed to mean, Stinkerbell?
What do you think? You're not gonna get the job. Did you call me Stinkerbell?
The job Hey, see? This is exactly what the white man wants. Oh, you two are good.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame Wilson. He started all this.
Oh, yeah. It's always the black man's fault.
What are you talking about?
That's what you're saying. You're saying it's the black man's fault. Everybody here is jealous of me. You know what? It's what's I'm good looking, I'm educated. Stop the madness!
look, we all know that this black-white thing is just a bomb waiting to go off. So let me clear the air right now before the killing starts.
Killing?
Yes, that's right, killing. And if I were you, I would feel the same way. Because 300 years ago, Tom's Slavic ancestors were probably the worst slave owners in the colonies.
My Slavic ancestors settled in Canada.
Tom, I am trying to build some bridges here, so you may just want to shut your yap, okay? Because you want to know something? 3,000 years ago, my Jewish ancestors were slaves, man. And your Egyptian forefathers were the masters. So if I can find it in my heart to forgive you, the least you can do is forgive Tom. All right, good. Good. Now that we got that behind us, let's write some jokes, huh?
Tom Bow.
Yeah.
Wilson want to talk to you about that Tyson sketch.
Whoa. What Tyson sketch?
Oh, I wrote it over the weekend. Here's some copies to look at. Okay. And don't anybody say anything to anyone until I get back. Wilson, you should have told the other writers about me. They don't seem like the kind of people you want to spring things on.
I ain't having it, Tom. Script ain't funny. Fix it, man.
What, the Tyson sketch? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Actually, I ain't read it yet. But Chocolate Walt said it was wickedy whack.
So do you and Chocolate Walt want me to go in another direction, or?
Yeah. Why don't you go in the funny direction? All right? Because, see, right now, let me show you. You headed that way, towards Whacktown, okay? You know who live in Whacktown, Tom? The last head writer and his whole crew, okay? They over there hanging with Mr. Cooper, all right? You know what I'm saying? You want to be going that way, towards Funny Town. See what I'm saying?
So stay out of Whacktown and go to Funny Town. Got it.
All right. Why you still here?
Funny Town.
Funny Town.
Whoa, don't go in there, Tom. Man, do they ever hate your Tyson sketch?
Oh, jeez.
All right, look, I gotta go to the can, okay? But if you do go back in there, don't turn your back on the conspiracy brother. He is strapped, and he's pretty sure you're working for Hoover.
Oh. He doesn't have a gun. You're paranoid.
I mean, if we could, funny, but it's kind of
Okay. Apparently, my Tyson sketch is, wickety whack. Now, does anybody have any fixes?
Boom! Maybe you could end the sketch with Tyson getting flour poured on his face. Buckwheat sees him and says, "Ah, ghostesses!"
Okay, Trent, that wasn't really a fix. That was more of a sarcastic slam.
Tom, don't take this the wrong way, but reading this, do you know any black people at all?
Oh, like in a personal sense? Like me? Do I know? If you have something you want to ask, go ahead and ask it.
Yo, Tomahawk. Tyson sketch is cut. Wilson's doing Dennis the Menace to Society instead.
Who wrote that?
I think Chocolate Walt.
Chocolate Walt? Oh, you can't do this. We got a show to do. I gotta go set Wilson straight right now.
Do what you gotta do, Tom.
Yeah.
Handle your business, man. Right.
Wilson, you and I gotta talk. I can't believe you're doing a sketch called Dennis the Menace to Society. What next? Waiting to Malcolm exhale?
That sounds a hell of a lot funnier than your Tyson sketch I just read. Cause see, that might play a 90210. But I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody laughing down in Compton. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, Tommy Tom? Cause I'm just guessing that you ain't got no pen pals down in the 90221. You know what I'm saying? You know, here we go.
No, Wilson, I don't. Do you have any in 90210?
Ooh. Nah, because I don't need to. Because I ain't writing for the Jason Priestley Comedy Hour. You know what I'm saying? But if I was, I'd make damn sure I studied his culture. Find out how he tie them sweaters in a knot and all that.
Look, I'm tired of playing your games. Now, what do you and T-Rex and Chocolate Mousse Malt want me to do?
I want to know what I want him to do. I want you to get your ass back upstairs and stop writing like a damn racist.
What? Racist?
That's what I said.
Go to hell.
Man, he punked you.
Here are the prop guns for the new sketch. Oh, guns.
Quick, Quentin Tarantino's greatest hits. Reservoir Dogs. True Romance.
Pulp Fiction!
Nobody move or I'll execute every last one.
Are you people insane? Drop the gun! Drop the weapons down! Drop it! Drop it! Oh, gentlemen, sit down! Drop the weapons!
You know, Jeffrey told me there were weapons up here. But stupid, liberal Massachusetts me, I didn't believe him. I thought we could all get along. But I guess not.
Man, if you ever punk me in front of my crew again, I will...
Shut up and sit down, man! I got a gun!
You want me in a chair on the floor, Japanese style, because I'm comfortable with both, brother.
I don't care, man. Just do it.
All right,
do
I'll
it.
be right over here.
I am so sick of this race crap. It's stupid. We all want the same thing. Some freedom, a little respect, some peace. Then how do you two want your cap? Is in the ass okay?
Tom, I don't mean to bust your flow because you're dropping some major righteous science. And we hear you, but your gun's a prop, man.
Well, that explains it. Because I was sure I accidentally shot Jeffrey 4 times.
All right, that's it. I cannot believe y'all let Barney Fife here punk me with a super soaker. That's it. Out. Move. Everybody. I need a few words with my man Gunsmoke. Man, you crazy. I was worried about you, man. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was a punk. But you went off. Oh,
Wilson, listen, Wilson. You gotta get yourself another head writer. I can't do it. I can't deal with all this.
It's a bitch, ain't it?
Yep.
You've been dealing with race for 2 hours. Already you're paranoid, waving guns, talking about capping. You're a gangbanger, Tom.
You're right, Wilson. Today I've learned a genuine different strokes lesson. It's hard to be a minority. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, great. Go ahead. Run back to your white suburb. Your jelly sandwiches, your mayonnaise, your no questions asked bank loans.
Whoa. Jelly sandwiches? Where do you get jelly sandwiches?
That's the kind of crap you white people eat.
Man, you don't know jack about white people.
That's why I hired you, man. Because you young white males are a desirable demographic.
That's why you hired me?
Yeah. And because you're funny.
I'm funny. I'm funny, and the Tyson sketch was...
It was funny.
You said it was racist.
I was just fronting for my crew. All right, Tom, check this out. If I did that sketch on TV, Tyson would track me down and whoop my ass. I could just see it. I'm at a party somewhere. That sketch was ludicrous. Bam! So rather than going in all that, I punked you. That's what I do, Tom. Get used to it, baby.
This is a rotten job.
Doubled your salary, Tom.
Triple it.
Done. Tommy in the house.
All right, now listen, I want to talk to you about tomorrow's sketches.
Yeah. Run them by Chocolate Walk.
So it's your first day at work, and are you ever working?
Skinny double half cup latte with extra foam.
Americano, extra water. Twix gives you chewy caramel, milk chocolate, and that great cookie crunch twice. You all sell coffee here? Time out for Twix.
There's one antiperspirant you can trust when you're extra close. Arid Clear Gel. The one with clear, clean, Arid Double X protection against wetness and embarrassing odor. Arid Clear Gel. A fresh, clean way to get a little closer.
Hugh McGaddick here with presidential hopeful Mike Hall. Mike, what are your views on McDonald's Filet-O-Fish and McChicken sandwich?
Well, I stand for what?
Don't you just love them? And they're on sale. Right now, get a Filet-O-Fish or McChicken for just 99 cents.
Well, that's great, but America craves change.
That's why I crave them. They're a great change of pace. Or in the morning, get a sausage McMuffin with egg for 99 cents.
But what about the issues? Issues?
Bless you. The Great American Sandwich Sale for a very short time at McDonald's.
He was stumbling before he even got him, though.
That's true.
He wasn't even swinging yet, and he had already hit him, you know what I'm saying? It was bogus. I had money. What's happening? Yo, Mike, what's happening, man? You see the show tonight, bro?
The word is out. The show is fat fun.
I wrote for
29.
Talk one on the blank line.
So, George, you're sure you're going to be happy working here? Because I can't have a team of psychiatric professionals drag another white writer out.
Don't worry. I wrote for Urkel for 5 years. I think I know a little about black people.
And I meant to talk to you about that. Urkel's not real popular in these parts. You might want to downplay that part of your career.
I'm on it, Tom.
Now, you know the deal with Terrence when you get off.
Sure. I go right up to the desk and profess my love for Mariah Carey.
No, you fool!
Relax. It's Whitney, Tom. I know. Hi, I'm George Hart, the new white writer.
George?
No. I'm gonna need some pencils, 5 Whitney Houston albums, and some paper.
George,
No. I need my Whitney Houston albums. You got a problem with that?
Yo, man, you better get that Charlie Brown-looking mug out of my face.
George, that's not Terrence. That's Big Chewy.
Tom, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Hmm?
In times of stress, I have a bladder like an old woman. Where's the bathroom?
Right around the corner. I'm sorry.
Chewy, you beeped DeAndre yet?
Yeah, man, 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes? Did you change DeAndre's beeper batteries?
Tuesday.
What kind?
Duracell, man.
Pedro again. What's up, Tom?
Hey, boss. Who's Deandra?
Wilson's girl, man. They've been together since high school.
You probably ain't hitting the tic-tac-toe sign. That's the problem. Get out the way.
Do it. Boss, in Big Chewy's defense, I did see him hit the tic-tac-toe sign.
Yo, Tom, me and Chew, we a two-man act. Kind of like Mo and Larry. Now, if you want to be down, you can be Shemp. But you better be ready for some eye poking and some skillets upside the head. Yo, Chew, you got on a beeper?
No, man, it sounds like it's coming from this envelope.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Depends. Are you thinking DeAndre's in his envelope?
Dear Wilson, beep this. We're through. The end.
We through. That's funny. You know why that's funny, Tom?
I should know this one, right?
Because I was being her to tell her the same thing. They got a word for that, don't they?
It's ironic.
Oh, it's ironic, Tom. It's damn ironic, fellas. Now, if y'all excuse me, I'm gonna have to go trip this on Chocolate Walk. Because I was just telling him a minute ago, I'm about to dump Deandra. That's ironic, Tom. Y'all excuse me. Oh, that's ironic. Deandra,
At Burger King, we're not your mother.
Eat your vegetables.
Whopper, no tomato. So you can order your Whopper any way you want.
You don't need all that ketchup.
And extra ketchup. Broiled to perfection over an open flame and then fixed fresh your way for a one-of-a-kind taste.
Don't take such big bites.
With fries and a drink, it's just $2.99.
Watch your pennies.
Listen to your mother. The delicious $2.99 Whopper value meal at Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
Etiquette begins at breakfast. We pour the cereal, we select the spoon, chin up, and... very good. Now let's move along to... No, let's try that again.
The problem with a cereal that's made like popcorn, only sweeter,
Some prefer the shovel method.
is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Any questions?
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's pops.
If you've ever been fascinated by the dark side of human nature, we have someone you need to meet.
You look like a man whose conscience is bothering him.
I'm glad you know what a conscience is, Jim. You know, since you don't actually possess one.
Prophet.
I've been meaning to get one. I've just been so tied up with work lately.
Series premiere Monday, April 8th on Fox.
All right, George. They're gonna be here any second. Now, you sure you're ready?
Don't worry about me, Tom. Big Chewy just caught me off guard. I'm ready now. Hi, I'm George Hart, the new White Writer. Look, I'm sure you've all heard the stories about me, but let me give you the straight scoop. When I'm not pitching movies to John Singleton, me, Tupac, Ice, and Snoop can be found at the studios. You know, freestyling, busting rhymes, giving it to the man, chillin' but not illin'. I gotta pee.
What up, bruh?
Hey, what's up, kid?
My brain trust.
Hey, Wilson, funny show last night.
Oh, yeah. God made me funny. Gave me a whole bag full of funny bones. Liver the size of a big goat. When it came time to work on my heart, he was beat. Oh, yeah. God phoned it in. I'll be damned if my heart ain't getting broke all the time.
Apparently, his girlfriend, Deandra, returned her beeper to Wilson this morning.
Damn, Deandra's gone? You two been going out since high school.
I gave her my leather sweater, man.
Oh, come on, man. You didn't play sports? Oh, whoa. That was my leather sweater. You said you lost it.
See, what had happened was... Man, damn all this. Yo, you work for me now. So start pitching on ways for me to get Deandra back. All of y'all.
Wilson, You're asking comedy writers for romantic advice. That's like asking Charlie Manson to coach you on your parole hearing.
I'm desperate, I know that. But you're all I got. Now here's what I'm doing. I sent her a $1,000 bouquet with some of them mechanical talking sunflowers that I can program to say whatever I want. So what do I want, Denise?
Talking sunflowers. Okay, I got it.
Deandra, we are the talking sunflowers from the planet Zurkon. If you do not reunite with Wilson, Earth, as you know it, will cease to exist.
You're pretty glib for somebody whose contract runs out in 2 weeks.
No, have him say, Deandra. Wilson's eyes are everywhere. Birds of the field, fish of the sea, flowers of the garden. So you watch your step. Oh, she'll be back with a whole new attitude, bruh.
She'll be back with a restraining order. Now go stand in the corner, Stalky.
Wilson, I gotta tell you, I think no matter what the talking sunflowers say, it's gonna sound kind of creepy.
Y'all get a little too free with your criticism of old Wilson. Let me remind y'all something. This is the Wilson Lee show. It ain't the Denise, Devon, Trent, Tom, and white guy whose name I don't know show. It's the Wilson Lee show. Why don't you say that one time?
Wilson Lee Show.
Wilson Lee Show.
Good. Now bump the sunflowers, because that idea is whack. White guy, help a brother out.
Whenever any of my women... That's right. Yeah, I said women. Start straying from the fold, I take them to Vegas. Because when you got a gambling problem like mine, everything's comped.
Yeah. White guy, stop helping a brother out now. Trent, you all I got left, man. Talk to him.
Yeah. Send her a long stem rose with a key attached to it. Tell her it's the key to your heart. She owns it now and forever.
See, you unromantic people, now that's smooth. That's Barry White smooth.
Yeah.
Trent, type that up, get it up to my office for a signature. I'm out. Peace.
You know, I wrote for Roseanne when she and Tom broke up. We had to pitch jokes to her while she was getting Tom's name sandblasted off her right butt cheek. Is this gonna be anything like that?
It'll be worse, just not as ugly.
Listen, I had a great idea during lunch on how to get Wilson back with his girlfriend.
Get in line, Tom. I'm calling every radio station in LA requesting dedications to Deandra.
That's a good idea. That'll work. What's their song? What's going on?
Tommy Tom. Deandra dumped me, right?
Right.
But apparently she didn't dump the Land Cruiser I got her for her birthday. But what she failed to realize is that I got a Teletrack anti-theft installed in there. You're tracking her movements by satellite.
Yo, check it out, Will. She's heading east on Sunset, just past Poinsettia.
Yeah. Oh, she can run, Tommy, but she can't hide. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Wilson, I'm terribly impressed with all your technology, but if you really want to get her back, maybe what you should do is call her and talk to her.
Talk to her. You a funny man, Tom. That's why I hired you, man.
Yo, Will, we got it, kid.
Yo, let's see what we got.
What's all this stuff?
Deandra's trash. I grabbed it just as sanitation was rolling up. Do you know they chased me for half a block? But luckily I was in Chewy's Pinto. I just popped the clutch in reverse and traffic parted like the Red Sea.
Let's go, Devon. You on, man.
Very interesting.
swearing this stuff is textbook. Bruh, there's someone else in that house that she's talking to. And that person is definitely dogging you to Deandra day and night. Damn.
That's insane. How can you tell all that?
Listen to the trash, Tom. Tells no lies. Check it out. 40-ounce empties. Ain't Deandra's because a girl don't drink. And this. Torn up nail file. Deandra's got a smooth manicure. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, speak on it. That's right.
This here's the number 10, 11, 12. 12-course Emery. Wilson, you know any hard-drinking women with stank cuticles?
It's Cleo, Deandra's raggedy-ass older sister. She always had it in for me. Oh, this is bad, man. Listen, I need to be alone, man. I'll be in my dressing room if y'all need me.
And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel? Hello, for $10,000. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Your time is up.
Got milk? Darnell had a way with women.
I love you.
And his mama had a way with words.
I did not raise you to be a gigolo.
But he just wouldn't listen.
You said you loved me.
No, you cancel that.
Until it was too late. Martin Lawrence.
I'm caught up in a real life fatal attraction.
A thin line between love and hate.
You can't hit a woman, but I can.
Rated R. Starts Wednesday, April 3rd.
Wendy's new country French chicken tastes so delicious.
Bonjour, Dave. Bonjour.
It has everyone speaking French. Could it be Wendy's country French roll?
Comment ça va, Dave? Bien.
The Swiss, topped with Dave's tangy Dijon sauce.
Bonjour, Daddy.
Bonjour.
Or Wendy's whole breast fillet.
C'est magnifique. Merci.
Whatever. It's a sandwich so delicious, only Dave could have made it.
Hi, Dave.
Bonjour, mes amis.
He's gotta be stopped.
Come try Wendy's new country French chicken.
Al's building a doghouse.
Could you keep the noise down just a hair?
Okay. Married with Children. A brand new episode coming up next.
When you want the news, and you want it first, watch News 4 Texas at 9. The only North Texas newscast in primetime. Before the others even get started. With more local news and sports, and more in-depth reports. Get it first at 9 on News 4 Texas.
Hello? Hey, Wilson. Yeah, of course I watched the show. Yes, you certainly did. Sock it too, Angela Lansbury. Now? No, Wilson. Now actually would not be a good time to come over and talk. No. But, well, Allison and I are just about to go to bed. Really, Wilson, is there any way that maybe we could do this about tomorrow or something?
Yeah, tomorrow's good for me, time to time. What's happening, Allison?
Nothing.
I always call before I drop by. My mama taught me that. The last decent woman on the planet. Oh, here you go, Tom. Bottle of Cristal champagne. The best. $200. Oh, and here's another 100 in cash.
What's this for?
I ran up on your tulips again, man. Now, can we get to dealing with my problems, please?
Wilson, I feel for you, man. And I'll do anything I can to help you during the day.
I ain't trying to talk to you, Tom. I'm trying to talk to Allison.
Allison?
Yeah, I would have told you that, but once again, you went off like a hothead. What's up with you, man? Pulling guns at work? You need to think about taking some yoga or some Tai Chi or something. Now, why don't you go pour some champagne while me and A-Dog grab it?
A-Dog? Listen, Wilson, you can't come in here and impose a...
Could you make mine a mimosa?
Sure. Yeah, got 2 of them. Mimosa. Yeah, all right.
So, Wilson, what's up?
It's like this, eh? My girlfriend left me. I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's affecting my work.
Not that I don't appreciate your confidence, but, why are you telling me this?
It's because I can't talk to my sisters or my mom. They think she just on me for my money. And I definitely can't talk to my crew. I trained them to disdain sensitivity. Now it's come back to bite me in the ass. I just miss her. I mean, I don't want to be one of those messed up stars jumping from woman to woman. I want a woman who's the real deal. And I had her. Now she's gone.
Well, how was your relationship? I mean, did the two of you talk?
Oh, all the time. Okay. I was always paging her, calling her on the cell phone I bought her. I always had my eye on Deandra.
Wait, what, you couldn't find one of those electronic house arrest bracelets in her size?
Ouch.
Wilson, you're not treating her like a girlfriend. You're treating her like an object. You know, I'm surprised she never said anything before.
Well, I guess she may have thrown a couple of hints. I mean, she was always saying stuff like, you treat me like an object. But, you know, I thought that was just woman talk. You know how you chicks always going on about stuff. It's like y'all get paid by the word.
Wilson, you need to talk with her. I mean, really talk with her.
Damn, she said that too.
Tom does the same thing. You know, every once in a while, I would love it if he would come home and ask me about my day before going on about his.
Man, Tom plays you like that?
Sometimes. Then he makes up for it with that little thing he does with my toes. Anyway, listen. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret about women.
All right.
The key to a woman's heart is that just every once in a while, make her know that she is the most important part of your life.
Sorry it took so long. I slipped on the champagne, and when I tried to get up, I bumped my head. I think I blacked out for a couple of minutes.
Aye. It's always about you, ain't it, Tommy Tom? You ever stop to ask your wife here how she's doing? You know, she's not an object, man. Let me warn you, man, you're about this close to losing the best thing that ever happened to you. Slipped and hit your damn head in the kitchen. Come on, you two. I ain't got my crew with me, so y'all gonna have to do for now. I got a woman to win back.
Burger Bomb? Your girlfriend works at the Burger Bomb?
Yeah. She started working here in the drive-thru when she moved out. You got a problem with that?
I don't.
All right.
In fact, I'm the one who told you 12 hours ago to talk to her.
You know, Tom, when you're not ignoring Allison, you're hogging all her credit. Why don't you go up front and spend some time with your wife? I need a little privacy.
Welcome to Burger Bomb. May I take your order?
Yeah, can I have a double love burger with a side of compassion and some extra thick chocolate devotion to wash that all down?
Wilson, please. That's real romantical. A double love burger. Why don't I just throw in some Get Lost Loser for dessert?
Damn. Why that stings is a quick wit that I love about it.
This is surreal. I'm sitting in a limo watching my boss trying to make up with his girlfriend at the drive-thru of a third-rate burger joint. I mean, come on, Allison. Burger Bomb? This is the place Wiener Schnitzel makes fun of.
Deandra, open up. I know you're in there. I can see you.
Go away.
Come on, girl. Playtime is over. Time to come home to the one who loves you.
Love? You don't even know what love is no more.
I sure do. And I got the receipts from all them gifts I bought you to prove it.
See, Wilson, you're not the same guy I fell for in high school. You're Wilson Lee, the star.
That's all the more reason to love me.
You see what I'm talking about? You this big star and you think the whole world owes you something. Well, I can't rock with that money. I just want to be a normal person with a regular job and finish school and become a doctor, just like I planned.
Yeah, you right. I mean, you and me, we've grown apart. We two different people living in two different worlds. I love you, girl. And I love you enough to let you go.
Okay.
No tears, my love. I'm just setting you free.
Whatever. Bye.
You free, baby. You free as a bird.
Yeah, right. I'm a peacock. Now step off. I got curly fries to serve.
Maybe not today. Maybe not even tomorrow. But one day you'll be over me. Deandra! What? Okay, I can change, I promise. I'll put it in your hands, baby. Mold me.
First of all, you gotta give up this Hollywood lifestyle.
Now, see, I give you an inch and you go crazy with it.
When you come to see me, you gotta stop telling me what I could wear.
I'm just trying to help you out. You know your fashion sense is not that strong. Half the time you walking around looking like an explosion at a swap meet.
Excuse you? Who is begging whom?
All right, I'll give you that one too.
And, another thing. Whenever you come over to see me, I don't want you dragging that crew along with you no more. And Big Chewy needs to stop doing his laundry and eating up all my damn food.
Okay, from now on, I'm rolling alone, I promise.
Oh, I ain't done. Okay. And you gotta stop telling me what kind of doctor I could be. I could be any kind of doctor I want.
I'm just saying, don't be nothing useless like no foot doctor or something. I mean, why don't you be like an elbow doctor? You know my elbow always be acting up.
Okay, I'm gonna be an elbow doctor.
Isn't that beautiful? It's love.
A man kowtowing to every demand his girlfriend makes is love?
Hey, you gotta have your fantasies.
Getting flowers because it's your birthday? That's easy. Getting flowers just because? That takes finesse. Softness from a conditioner? That's easy. Softness and body? That takes finesse. With two conditioners, one that penetrates for softness, one that evaporates and lifts for body, for fuller, more beautiful hair. Softness? That's easy. Softness and body? That takes finesse.
Hugh McAddick here with presidential hopeful Mike Hall. Mike, what are your views on McDonald's Filet-O-Fish and McChicken sandwich?
Well, I stand for the... What?
Don't you just love them? And they're on sale. Right now, get a Filet-O-Fish or McChicken for just 99 cents.
Well, that's great, but America craves change.
That's why I crave them. They're a great change of pace. Or in the morning, get a sausage McMuffin with egg for 99 cents.
But what about the issues? Issues?
Bless you. The Great American Sandwich Sale for a very short time at McDonald's.
Is Overton really moonlighting?
It's showtime.
In a skin flick?
Oh, my. Overton, you're a star.
Don't miss Living Single, Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
Yo, this is Big Chewy. I'm Big Chewy on the show. Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. I want to make a special plea to all you hard brothers out there. Look, tonight's blatant display of sensitivity and emotions will never be repeated. Let's face it, Wilson, went out like a punk.
After one half of football, San Francisco leads New York.
Starks warm up for their tough road ahead.
Tonight, on a very special episode of Friends.
I just don't know what's going to happen with me and Rachel. I wish life wasn't so hard.
Black friend in the house! What's happening, buddy?
Wait a minute. We don't have any black friends.
Well, you do now, that girl. Now, look here. I'm hearing a lot of whining and crabbing about problems brothers wish they had. You understand what I'm saying? But I got a big heart, so I'm going to help y'all out anyway. But first, splash me a cup of Joe up in here. Come on, now, where the pot at?
Okay.
Where the pot at?
Okay, black friend. But you know what my problem is?
Yeah, hurry it up, hurry it up.
I love Rachel. And she, loves me. But we just don't know it.
Yeah. Look here, Mumbles. Now, I see 3 guys and 3 girls. Now, you do the math. Why don't y'all pair up and get busy? You know what I'm saying? And I definitely ain't hear nobody hook a brother up with some Sanka. One more time, where is the pot at? Come on, baby, hit me with that.
Black friend, would you like some cream and sugar with that?
Nah, baby, I like my coffee like my friends, black and bitter. We'll be right back with more of the Wilson Lee Show after this. All right, you, babe, with the nice butt. You get up here by the long head, dude.
Hey, we look good in pastel.
I think we look silly.
Hey, you guys are all dressed for Easter, huh? Pretty soon the Easter Bunny will bring me a basket full of you guys.
You still believe in the Easter Bunny?
Are you insane?
I believe in talking candy, don't I?
Oh, good point.
That's right, that's exactly right. How am I supposed to explain that to the client?
We have no time.
This is Jeff.
Hi, it's me.
Hi, what's up?
How's work?
It's busy, very busy. What's up?
Well, do you want to meet me at home for lunch?
No, that's I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of something and I can't get away. It's a big meeting.
Uh-huh. Have you looked in your briefcase yet?
Kill me. Come on.
I left you something this morning.
I'll be home in 10 minutes.
Subtle traces of crimson on your toothbrush and in your sink. Bleeding gums. If you've ever suffered this unpleasant experience, beware. You may be one of over 80 million people afflicted with the gum disease gingivitis. Gum disease is caused by germs. Listerine kills them. It's the only brand clinically proven to help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Don't say your gums didn't warn you. Listerine, the power of prevention.
The 58th is on an adventure they'll never forget.
Check your uniforms at the door and leave the war behind.
Coolio guest stars on a special Space Above and Beyond Friday.
Excuse me? What was that?
Oh, nothing, man, nothing.
Oh, because I thought I heard you laugh. Now, you might be laughing because you think I look whack in this costume. Is that it, you?
Yeah, man. Wicked and whack.
Well, it ain't whack. It's funny. Now, why don't you go fetch my lunch?
All right, man. Oh, yo, man. Do you want a bucket of fish or Joan on the Kaiser roll?
Yeah, you keep it up, I'm gonna ship your job overseas. Give me a boatload of Chinese chewies up in here. And the costume ain't whack. Yo, Tom.
Yeah, what's up?
This costume is whack.
You want to cut the sketch? Because we got Doug Dietrich, the zoo guy. He brought a monkey that juggles knives and a 40-foot boa constrictor.
Yeah, well, fire up the Ginsus, Tom, because I ain't trying to get bitched by no snake. On the real, if Monty the Python raises up, I'm running off the set like a 5-year-old girl.
All right, so keep the monkey and cut the whale sketch. Got it.
Oh, no, Tommy. I'm doing the corny-ass whale sketch. And frankly, it's your fault, my friend.
Whoa. My fault? Mm-hmm. Shamu at the Apollo was your idea. I told you to cut it.
Exactly. In front of everybody. Now I've got to do the sketch or I'm punked. And if I get punked, it's anarchy, Tom. And trust me, you don't want Big Chewy running around in a world without rules.
We've got 5 minutes to air. It's time for prayer circle.
All right, listen, we need to set the monologue order.
I'll wing the jokes, Tom. The prayer circle takes priority.
All right, please, man, it'll just take a second.
Tom, I am not going out there in front of an audience full of hard brothers in a Free Willy suit without the Lord riding shotgun. Circle up, everybody.
George, come on, prayer circle.
I don't think so, Tom. God and I had a little falling out over the weekend.
George, you can't keep blaming God for your gambling losses.
Hey, that was a good bet. The Bulls have to lose sometime.
Not to the Clippers. The Clippers couldn't beat the Jamaican bobsled team. Now, come on, show your support for the show, please, for me.
Terrence, why don't you lead the prayer?
Dear Lord, grace us tonight with a truly superior show. Something on par of the show Whitney did at the Universal Amphitheater, Lord. Father God, the one on the second night, when she really... Well, you know you were there. But most
Hey, yo. Terrence, you ain't focused. Let's hear from somebody new. Hey, new guy, testify for us.
Who? Me do the prayer? Look, tonight's...
Yo, new guy, it's hot up in this suit. Now get to praying.
Okay. All right. Here goes. Dear Lord, please help us do a good show tonight.
What's up, Lord?
Because, Lord, there are people in pain.
Okay.
Hurting. People who need the healing comedy that you provide through us.
Preach on it, brother. Preach on it.
Please stand by Wilson on his comic mission. Do not turn your back on him tonight.
Don't you do it. Tell it.
Like you turned your back on me. Now, I lost $30,000 on that game, Lord, and I ain't got it. Now, tell me you didn't know that.
Hey, yo, new guy, chill with that. You gonna get God mad at the show, man.
No, he doesn't listen to me. He never listens to me. You want me to prove it? Watch. No. Do something, God. Go ahead. I dare you. Oh, sure. Now you listen to me.
You're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel terrible. I can't believe God zapped an innocent monkey to punish me for a prayer.
This might not be about what you did. Maybe God was punishing the monkey. Who knows what kind of stuff that monkey was into?
Well, I hope he pulls through. He's more than Monkey Wilson. He's almost a human being. A tiny, hairy, stupid, mute human being. And he's my best friend.
Okay, thanks for bringing everybody down, Doug. That's our show for tonight. Thanks a lot. Peace.
What a bad show. Oh, God, look at that audience.
Yeah. The bus for our show got switched with the bus for the Jeff Foxworthy show.
Well, if it's any consolation, I got a feeling he is not winning over that Compton audience with his redneck charm.
Yo, Tom, that blaspheming new guy of yours has got to go.
I'm standing right here.
Oh, not for long. You brought the wrath of God down on the show, man. Now God done went Old Testament on us. Serious, bringing in plagues of geriatrics, electrocuting monkeys. Yo, Chew, how is every which way but loose?
Every which way but alive, man.
The monkey died? Man, you are very fired.
Hey, Wilson. George didn't kill the monkey.
His prayer did.
No, it didn't. It was that low-rent zoo guy's fault. He let the monkey roam all around the set unsupervised. The thing drank a pot of coffee and took a leak on the lighting board. If you ask me, that monkey wanted to die.
Well, if you ask me, your boy George wanted to get fired, so now he is.
No, wait,
Hey, yo, man. When Wilson fires somebody, he stays fired. Ain't that right, Doc?
Yo, Chew, I don't recall us being like Willie Tyler and Lester. So until you shrink 6 feet and grow a jerry curl, I talk for myself.
You're making a mistake, Wilson. You should really give George another chance.
Oh, I'll give him another chance. You know when? When I see that monkey he fried come back to life and roller skate through the studio. Am I right? Am I right?
Tom, save your breath. Wilson's right. Look, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I'm gonna go now.
All right, man, peace. Good.
See you, brother.
Whoa. Unpeace. No, I'm not through yet.
Oh, Tommy ain't through, everybody. What you got for me?
Now, he apologized. Now, just hire him back so we can get on with our business.
Oh, so you telling me what to do then?
Yeah, man, he's telling you what to do.
Well, let me tell you something. This is my show, the Wilson Lee Show.
Man, he don't even know.
No, I know. I know I can't work like this. Now, he's my friend, and I gotta stand by him.
Tom.
No. So if you're gonna fire him, you gotta fire me too.
Yo, man, he don't even think you'll do it.
Oh, you don't, huh? You're fired. You're both fired.
Both of y'all.
Yo, look here, Sir Echo. You just won yourself a midnight trip to Forest Lawn. Grab a shovel and a monkey and start digging.
Oh, man.
Hey, did you talk to Wilson?
He wouldn't see me. And Chewy frisked me in the elevator. Apparently he was concerned that I might be packing a gap. So that's it. I'm fired.
Yes, you are, Tom. And you dragged me down with you. Thanks, pal.
It makes you feel better, Tom. You lasted longer than the last head writer.
You know what's funny, Tom? You wanted so much to get our respect. Isn't it ironic that you got it the second you got fired?
You the man, Tom. I'ma miss dissing you, bruh.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not a tearful farewell. I only worked here 2 weeks, and George, a mere 3 days.
That's right. But they were 3 of the best damn days of my life. Oh, the memories.
You know, in a strange way, I kind of feel liberated. You know, it was no party being head writer. No, sir.
All that money was a bitch, wasn't it, Tom?
No, actually, you're the bitch, Trent.
Yes, a bitch with a job. Get it, Trent.
Oh, I wish I had a comeback for that, because you really zinged me. Turtlehead. Hello. Thank you.
Yo, man, you do look like a damn turtlehead.
Go on, zing him again, Trent. Tell him how you're a turtlehead with a job.
You know, this is fun. I've never really been this loose with you guys before. I mean, this is the real me. You know? I mean, I only regret that we never got like this before, you know? And we'll never have another chance to do it again.
Yo, whoever changed the channel, I'm firing you.
So, Bob, I heard you took Sally up to a little lodge in the woods.
Well, sort of.
She didn't mind roughing it?
Not really.
Even with all those wild animals?
She loves animals.
Yeah, I bet the fish were biting, huh?
You could say that.
Man, that's the life, you know? Little boating, little swimming, just you, Sally, alone in the middle of nowhere.
So where is this place? Disney World.
Disney World.
Call 1-407-W-DISNEY and make the dream come true.
Honey, I'm thinking the woods, the water, and a pack of wild animals. Hello?
Hey, cookies. Say, you know, I think our neighbor might like one too.
Yeah? Well?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Got milk?
McDonald's invites you to play the Disney Video Masterpiece Collection Trivia Challenge. The biggest trivia game ever at McDonald's. Pick the right answer to questions about Disney Masterpiece Collection videos and win every time. Over 300 million prizes. Win a cool $1 million. Hot McDonald's food. Disney videos. Come play today. It's gonna be magic.
Wait till you see what the Easter Bunny is bringing Al Bundy.
Fat-free muffin?
You certainly are.
A special holiday Married with Children next.
It's a time bomb waiting to explode. But could it blast its way down North Texas tracks?
I wouldn't live anywhere near a rail facility knowing what I know.
It has railroad inspectors running scared. So just how safe are the rail cars rolling through your neighborhood? The News 4 Texas Eye team uncovers why railroad safety may be falling between the cracks. Trouble on the Tracks, starting Tuesday on News 4 Texas at 10.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
So, how was your first full day of unemployment?
Great. I slept for 12 hours. Drank a 40. Slept for 6 more. Then I got on the internet.
Oh, good.
Found my way into a lesbian chat room. Posing as a woman. But they knew. Apparently they get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Then there's about an hour and a half I just can't account for. Man, am I tired.
You have got to get a job. Hey, you know my friend who's the costume designer on The Nanny? She says they need writers there.
No kidding.
Oh, Tom, you are pretty condescending for a guy who's about 2 days away from selling fruit on the off-ramp.
Look, Allison, you know, I don't want to work on just any show. Because you know what I realized around ounce 36? That was a good job. I don't know, it may be the old English speaking, as it were, but I loved the Wilson Lee show.
So ask Wilson for your job back.
No can do.
Why not?
Because, Allison, I have my pride.
I'm really sorry about the movie, Tom. I thought it might take your mind off the situation.
Leaving Las Vegas? It's a story about an out-of-work writer who drinks himself to death. I mean, the only thing that was missing was the hyperactive boss.
Yo, there they go right there. Thanks for the hospitality, chick. I'm paying the phone calls, man. Yeah. Tom, hey, dog, where the hell y'all been?
We've been out.
Yes, you have, for 3 hours. You can't expect your neighbors to entertain your company while y'all out partying? Now get inside, we got some talking to do. Whew, man. Oh, brought you a ham, Allison. And here's some wine to go with that.
What's this for?
I'm large, Tom. I make an entrance, I bring a gift. That's what I do. Now let's talk about how to get you back in the house.
Are you saying you want to rehire me?
Tommy, would I spent the last 3 hours entertaining your Korean neighbors with hand shadows and coin tricks if I didn't?
Okay, I'll come back. But we've got to figure out a way of working together.
I told you, Tom, I go off. That's what I do. I went off on George, but in a few hours, I'd have calmed down, sent him some tires, and he'd have been back on board. But no, you just couldn't ride out the storm, Tom. You had to try to punk me in front of my crew.
I'd love to talk to you in private, but you're never alone. They're always around you. I mean, why do you need to surround yourself with 4 guys?
Because Will Smith's only got 3, all right? Now, here's how we can work together on this one, Tommy. All right. Now, I'll be dropping by unannounced at all hours just so you and I can get some business done. However, to compensate for the inconvenience, I'm guaranteeing you 10 pounds of canned meat every time I come through that door.
It's a deal.
All right? Cool.
Now, how are we going to handle this whole situation?
Wilson, I gave you some pretty good advice about your girlfriend.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so, well, maybe I could help you out with this.
Hey, go on with your bad self. Talk to me.
Okay. Well, personally, I think all this macho fronting is ridiculous. You go down to your crew, you tell them you made a mistake. They will respect you for your integrity and flexibility. Okay, all right, fine. You two want to reinforce this stereotypical male behavior? Go right ahead. I'm gonna go make some snacks. Is that good for you?
Yeah, that's good. That's right.
Allison, would you get me a 40? Make sure it's the bull. Thanks. All right, now, how are we gonna deal with this? You know, I bet you probably didn't take as hard of a stand as you thought.
Tom, I said I wouldn't rehire you and your buddy until God brings every which way back from the hoary netherworld.
So, all we have to do is bring the monkey back to life. And problem solved.
You know, Tom, it's been a long time since I seen that monkey. I might not even recognize him.
And if I was to bring a monkey down to the set and say it was every which way...
I'm not asking questions.
Right, I'm right on it, boss.
There it is. Peace out. All right. Yeah.
It's our last one, so sip it.
I said, I ain't gonna rehire you or your partner till the monkey come back to life. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that ain't happening. You know? So you might as well say they fired for good. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Ah! Every which way! You alive! That monkey is too big. That's too big. It's a miracle!
We couldn't believe it either. But here's that same monkey.
Man, that ain't the same monkey.
What are you talking about? Of course it's the same monkey.
The other monkey got electrocuted.
And what does Dr. Frankenstein use to bring people back from the dead?
Electricity?
There it is.
Look here, man, the zoo guy brought over South American capuchin. That's an old Saturday Tarzan matinee cheetah chimp, man. Besides, I buried every which way myself.
And that's how we found that same monkey. Yeah. We went to go pay our last respects. And we saw its little paw sticking out of the ground, waving around.
All right, show of hands. How many people think that's the same monkey? Let me put it like this, too. That's the monkey.
All right, man.
Well, all right, do the irrefutable evidence, because you know it's monkeys. This shall forever be known as the miracle of the monkey. Seems that God has forgiven you, and so must I. Tom, fired guy, monkey, you're back. Now get the hell upstairs and write some sketches.
Thank you, Wilson.
Everybody out. Let's go. Move it. Not you, Tom. Let me talk to you for a minute. I appreciate you bringing the monkey back and all that, but while you was at it, couldn't you make him look a little more like he used to?
There wasn't much of a selection, Wilson. It was either this guy or a cat with a banana taped to its paw.
Just a quick reminder from the Grand Am people. Life is good in the right car.
Action! Tastes just like a Milky Way, but with half the fat of the leading chocolates. We think you'll enjoy it.
Excuse me, half the fat that tastes just like a Milky Way. And you think I'll enjoy it? Give me that.
New Milky Way Light. Smooth, light, everything's right.
Seems like some hair care lines try to box you in. Saying this goes with that, that goes with this, blah, blah, blah. There's only one hair care line that knows no limits. Salon Selectives. Find yourself in this line of shampoos, conditioners, and styling products. Select from precise levels and types to find what's just right for you. Put it all together like only you can for hair with style. And now, there's no stopping you. Salon Selectives. Select your elements of style.
Wake up! There's a new Chris sandwich at Burger King. Bigger than an Egg McMuffin, and the taste is preferred 2 to 1. For a limited time, it's just 99 cents.
Get a real breakfast for a change.
Get your breakfast worth.
Wake up!
If you've ever been fascinated by the dark side of human nature, we have someone you need to meet. Prophet premieres Monday at 8, 7 Central.
We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of the show.
We'd like to assure all of you, especially the children, that no monkeys were harmed during the filming of this episode.
However, at one point, several poachers approached us and made a very sweet offer. But after much thought and lengthy negotiations, we decided it was morally wrong.
Sadly, however, one monkey did die of natural causes, wholly unrelated to the production of this program, which we used to make this lovely handbag that Denise is now sporting.
Oh, see,
a little joke.
They don't know comedy. They don't know comedy.
Joke.
They don't know comedy.
We didn't mean it seriously.
They like it's Curious George or something.
Look, it's a stuffed animal. It's not a real monkey.
Ever wonder what's inside this Olympic soccer goalie? Besides the reflexes of a steel trap, you'll find Powerade.
At Burger King, we're not your mother.
You'll eat what everybody else is eating.
Because at Burger King, you can have it your way.
I don't know who's gonna make it for you.
We will. Like the mouth-watering new Western Whopper, the great flame-broiled taste of the Whopper, plus cheddar cheese, hickory smoked bacon, and tangy barbecue sauce. Another way to have the Whopper your way.
You'll eat it and you'll like it.
Now that's the truth. Get a Western Whopper value meal now. It's only for a limited time, only at Burger King.
You think I'm running a restaurant?
The attraction was obvious.
I need you, David.
The danger wasn't.
Let me out!
Fear, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Snapple has a dream. Not to be the largest, most powerful drink maker in the world, or even the second largest, but to be the third largest. Because to us, number freedom equals freedom. Freedom to do what you want us to be doing. Making the best stuff on Earth. Snapple, made from the best stuff on Earth.
This is from my family.
who said there isn't anything I can't do. And for myself, who believes
Subtle traces of crimson on your toothbrush and in your sink. Bleeding gums. If you've ever suffered this unpleasant experience, beware. You may be one of over 80 million people afflicted with the gum disease gingivitis. Gum disease is caused by germs. Listerine kills them. It's the only brand clinically proven.
Now send him the next patient.
Yes, Dr. Kevorkian.
And now it's time for another episode of Dr. Black Kevorkian, MD.
What can I do for you, Chief?
Yeah, I'm here to commit suicide. And I understand your rates are very competitive.
Oh, yeah. We take food stamps, aluminum cans, whatever you got. Now, how you want to go?
I don't know, something peaceful, painless, dignified.
Well, you came to the wrong spot. See, you looking for that Dr. Whack Kevorkian. I'm Dr. Black Kevorkian. And we don't send nobody out like no punk up in here.
So, what are your methods?
Well, you know, most popular number one, but not always as effective, is you choke yourself.
What do I need you for?
Encouragement, man. I'm the one be standing behind you saying, yo, keep it up, you're doing a good job. Choke, baby, choke. Stuff like that.
You got something else?
Well, basically our most popular method, where you bust a cap in your own ass.
No, I don't think this is for me, man. I was just feeling a little down because my girl left me.
Right.
Yeah, but you snapped me out of it. Thanks, man.
That's cool. Yo, man, while you're here, why don't you check out that eye chart? Let me see how your eyes is working.
Yeah, my eyes ain't been doing too good. E-F-P-T-O.
Another poor soul who just couldn't stand another day of living. What would they do without me, Dr. Black Kevorkian, MD?
Supermodel Angie Everhart's legs were just insured for $1 million at Lloyd's of London. This man sold her the policy. Which is why he insists she shave with Silk Effects by Schick. Silk Effects has fine wires wrapped around twin blades to help safeguard even her ankles, shins, and knees from cuts, leaving her legs so silky smooth. Who wouldn't want to protect them? Silk Effects by Schick. Shave safely.
Grant Hill has special Brazilian rubber on his shoes, which makes him jump 12 feet high.
His head is aerodynamically shaped, you know. Now he's so fast, he can pass the ball to himself. I heard every time Grant Hill drinks Sprite, he's not thirsty anymore.
To earn this uniform, it takes years of practice. Or play the Under the Cap game with 1 in 6 chances of instantly winning free Sprite and Sprite Dream Team stuff.
For years, we have watched the skies and waited. But we never imagined we could be looking for something that's already found us. I know why they're here. The Arrival, rated PG-13, starts Friday at a theater near you.
For 30 years, Subway has been making one of America's favorite sandwiches, the ham and cheese. Now only 99 cents for a limited time. Fresh baked bread, 100% real cheese, with thin sliced tender ham. Hurry in to get your 6-inch Subway ham and cheese for just 99 cents.
In a Saab 9000 Aero with 225 turbocharged horses, you could have serious fun. You could feel the rush of torque. And when Automobile Magazine says you must drive this car, you could admire their keen grasp of the obvious. The Saab 9000 Aero. Find your own road. Saab.
What's up with that? Well, Ken, a bunch of us got together and figured out a way to make this thing a little bit more fair for everybody.
Fox Saturday Baseball premieres when the Red Sox take on Ken Griffey Jr. and the Mariners.
And then have him say, "Dynamite!"
Hey, did everybody see this? Listen to this. Tyson says he feels insulted because he only got $30 million for his last
I saw it. He said, "How am I supposed to feed my family?" Where you shopping, Mikey? Don King Supermarket?
Yeah, that's a great sketch idea. Don King Supermarket, where a bag of sugar costs $30,000.
$30,000? That's ludicrous.
Well, it's marked down from 40,000. Only in America.
So, what you're saying is, I'm actually saving $10,000? Wow, what a bargain.
Hey, the commercial's over. Commercial's over. Wilson kills with the zoo guy bit.
All right, let's welcome to the stage our old friend, Doug Dietrich, the zoo guy. Good to have you back, Doug. Hey, man, thanks for bringing me the mule, Doug. But where's my 40 acres? Wasn't that part of the contract?
Actually, Wilson, she's an extremely rare Himalayan mountain ass.
Oh, she extremely rare, huh?
Wilson's about the bug.
So what you're saying is, let me get this straight, Doug. Old Nellie here is a really fine piece of ass.
Are you mocking my ass?
Oh, Doug, come on, don't be so sensitive, man. Hey, when was the last time y'all saw such a firm, shapely donkey?
Donkey?
Really, though, you a lucky man, Doug. You get to come home from a hard day's work, sit and watch TV on your big old donkey. Really? No, anybody out the audience want to come down here and kiss Doug's big, hairy donkey?
Oh, the censors ruined that bit. I can't believe it.
Believe it, George. That happens every time a brother gets on the air and starts speaking the truth.
Truth? You were saying ass, Devon.
Did y'all see what they did to my show?
Yeah, brother, you were speaking the truth and they shut you down.
No, I was doing some ass jokes, but they was funny-ass jokes. This is the 10th time they bleeped me, man. I ain't having it no more. I'm sick of the network censors changing my stuff.
You know, maybe I can help out, because on my last show, I had to deal with the network all the time. I know how to speak to those people.
Those people? What you mean by that, Tommy?
You know, rich, uptight, networky.
White people, is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that Mr. Charlie, the man, white people.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, y'all, Tommy gonna sell out his race for the good of the show.
All right.
Go. You just won yourself 15 brother points, baby. You save up enough of them, you can get your own show on the WB network.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Howard. What you got there?
Oh, this. Well, you know, I used to have a weak handshake, but now, thanks to my power putty, all that's changed. Here, go ahead. Give her a shot. Huh? Ow! Ow! Show off? Jeez.
I'm sorry, Howard. All right, look, the reason why we called you down here is because people around here at the Wilson Lee Show are a little upset about what you did last night.
Upset. Uh-huh. Are you threatening me? Because if you are, I'll squash you like a grape, punk.
I was just talking, Howard.
Oh, okay, good. My mistake. Cigarette?
No, I don't smoke.
Okay, well, back up, because I'm firing up a fatty.
Yeah, listen, Howard, I don't want to fight with you. I just want us to find a way that we can work together.
Oh, well, you know, that's so sweet to hear. That's all we want to do, too, is work together. In fact, I have some ideas for you, Coconuts. I came up with a list of alternatives for the A word.
That's interesting. Would the A word be one of the alternatives?
You playing around with me again, punk?
No, Howard, no.
Okay, take a look at the list.
Okay, butt? Yes. Keister?
I know.
Onion? Mr. Stinky?
Well, okay, that one, no. I'm not fond of that one. But look, if you're in a bind, you got my blessing, okay?
Howard, I don't think this really captures the flavor of our show. I mean, our show's a little edgier. I don't think Francis is going to give us what we need.
All right, Larry Flint, you want to peddle your smut? Go right ahead. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 2 extra A words a show, okay? That's something.
Who get 2 extra A words a show?
We do. That's Howard's very generous offer.
And what if I say 3 more? Then what's going to happen?
Well, you see, you don't have to go there because you can go here. Okay. Right, I know. That one.
I don't think so, man. Look, I'm tired of y'all coming up in here trying to change my stuff, man. You hire Wilson Lee, you get Wilson Lee, bro, straight up. Ain't nobody trying to change their act up in here, all right? Now why don't you get Ghost? See ya.
I'm sorry, can you translate for me? I have no idea what this is.
I think he's saying you're a weasel, and it's time for you to leave, Howard.
Okay, tough guys, you just blew it, okay? You lose the A word. Now, if you try to use it, you will be out on your onion. Which, by the way, is another word you cannot use. Good day, Mr. Lee.
Forgot your hair.
Wait. Tom, let me get this straight. We can not only say the A word, but we can't say onion?
That's pretty much the deal I struck.
Screwed by the man, Tom. You just earned yourself 100 brother points. Yo, Tommy Tom. Let me read you this little facts I just got. Henceforward, all material for the Wilson Lee Show must be submitted for approval to Howard Thornhill 1 week before taping. In addition, Mr. Thornhill will appear on set to perform random decency testing.
Aw, a week? I can't meet that deadline. The only thing I have ready for next week is that Showgirl sketch.
What Showgirl sketch? We're gonna run it by you later. See, you own this club. Rosie Perez plays the dancer. And now hold up. Nah. Bump Rosie. I'm playing the dancer.
What?
Yeah, see, they want to censor something? Let them censor this. I'm gonna put my big brown Francis in a G-string. And lap dance with the audience. No, wait. Bump the G-string. I'm going out naked. Butt naked, carrying a shotgun and drinking a 40. Yeah. And I'm gonna freak every gray-haired grandma in the house. Yeah.
Wilson, do you really think the audience wants to see something like that?
You're right, man. I'm a role model. Bump the 40. Don't be trying to change the channel. Take the remote from him.
Only in New York City can a loudmouth from the bleachers make NBA history.
I found my new coach, Eddie.
Now,
You are not a coach. You're not a player looking like a little roach.
she's in it to win it.
It seems I'm out of place. Bad shot, bad code,
Bad hair. You don't want to hustle.
Whoopi Goldberg. Eddie, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 31st.
You ever notice the face of your kid on the way to McDonald's? His eyes light up. He smiles uncontrollably. And he just gets so happy. Come on, Dad. Some things never change.
Now McDonald's has a new kind of burger, the Arch Deluxe, with the taste, toppings, and big size grown-ups love. The new Arch Deluxe, the burger with the grown-up taste, also available with bacon.
I loved him with all my heart.
Where the hell's the ambulance?
LA Firefighters, premiering Monday. A shooting in Central Park brings racial tension to the breaking point.
Turn around and get on the ground. Do it, homeboy.
New York Undercover, next.
cheating again, huh? They left.
What do you mean they left?
There's only one drink fat enough to quench our thirst, and that's Turbo Sports.
God, genius! The can's upside down.
Don't talk to me like a child. I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Once again, you've ruined my concentration.
Excuse me. What's my motivation?
When you're thirsty, trust your gut, not some actor. To earn this uniform, it takes years of practice. Or play the Under the Cap game with 1 in 6 chances of instantly winning free Sprite and Sprite Dream Team stuff.
All right. I'll make a note of that. Sure. Hey, Tom. Any luck with Brother Godiva?
Afraid not, Terrence. Spent the last hour talking to him. By the time I was done, he wanted to bring Prince in to produce the segment, so he could really sex it up.
You want my advice? Go see The Bodyguard.
Terrence, I really don't have time for your Whitney nonsense right now, okay?
Wilson's Bodyguard, Tom. Big Chewy. Go see him. I mean, he's the only person who stands a chance in hell in getting through to that boy.
All right. Good idea.
Yeah.
And, sorry about that Whitney nonsense.
That's okay, Tom. I understand you're under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Don't let it happen again. Yo, man, Wilson ain't in here.
No, Chewy, how you doing? You know, Chewy, we never really get a chance to talk. And, I was just thinking that, you know, maybe if we were to spend a little quality time together, we might realize that,
Yo, man, what you want?
You gotta stop Wilson from doing that sketch.
Ho, man. When did I join your crew? I don't tell Wilson what to do.
But don't you think he's gone a little too far this time?
Man, do I look like the kind of brother who tells his friends to hold back?
No, you look like the kind of brother who would egg his friends on until they damn near kill themselves.
Yo, man. We here.
Great.
Hi.
All right, Howard, you ready? Yes. We're gonna do a little test run for tomorrow's show.
Hey.
A little sketch I call Show Bro. Don't have much of a plot, but I'll be showing a lot of bro.
Oh, I get it. So it's a parody of Showgirls. Oh, yeah, it's how timely.
All right. It starts with me over here like this, see? Naked, nude, all natural, and all my glory, all that.
Okay, and what exactly will you be wearing?
Nothing but a smile, man.
No, I mean, what are you doing to sell the nudity? Oh, you know, I know what would be great is one of those comical barrels, you know, that you put on. And
No, see, you ain't hearing me, man. I'm gonna be as bare as that cue ball on your shoulders.
What exactly are you saying, Mr. Lee?
Let me break it down for you, Howard. I'm gonna slide down this pole butt naked. Then, here goes the good part. I'm gonna slap on some roller skates, right? Put on a booty cam. Pie-yeah! Now I roller skate through the studio, so not only can the world see my onion, but my onion can see the world, baby.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, well, this certainly exceeds all levels of decency, sir. And I must tell you all here that if you proceed along these lines, I'll have no recourse except to yank your tawdry little show right off the air, okay? Now, if you'll please excuse me, I'm off to Married with Children, which manages to titillate without offending. Excusez-moi.
Yo, Black, you really think me?
Now, Chew, I got to go wax my onion, man.
I don't know why you're so worried. Now, people in this country make such a big deal out of nudity. The human body is a beautiful thing.
I'm not talking about the human body, Allison. I'm talking about naked guys. They're disgusting. Oh. Okay. Hey, Chewy, come on in.
Hi.
Chewy, you want a 40?
Alice, you surprised me. This is a pernicious stereotype. Like every hard brother's got to drink a 40.
by. Tom and I are having one, and I thought maybe you would like one too.
I'm cool, thank you.
Ooh, Mr. Clean, huh?
So, what's up, Chewy? Yo, man, it's like this, man. I appear to be on the thorny horns of a dilemma. I thought maybe you could help a brother out, all right?
Okay, I'll try.
Yo, man, what you think of that show, bro, sketch?
Oh, that, well, I'd say it's probably not Wilson's best work.
Oh, man, this gonna set a brother back, man. I'm telling you, man, Wilson's really going off the deep end, man. He don't even know.
Yeah, didn't I say that this afternoon?
Yeah, man, but I didn't know the boy was gonna be butt bone naked. I mean, I thought he was gonna be wearing one of them comedy barrels, man. I'm telling you straight up, man, ain't no brothers on the streets trying to see no Wilson Lee without no comedy barrel, man.
So, what are you gonna do?
The only thing I can do, for one time and one time only, I'm gonna turn my back and give you permission to punk him for his own good. But check it. There's a phone number. Call it. Yo, now, you better not tell nobody where you got that. Remember, I know where you live. Yo, man. The boy back there in the G-string, man. Didn't you make the call?
Yeah, but all I got was an answering machine.
All right, let's get this party started. Huh? Cause it's my birthday. Get busy. It's my birthday. Get busy. Doodle Brand. Wilson Brand.
What do you have underneath that robe?
Tommy, you know every stripper got a theme? Doctor, lawyer, fireman, cowboy?
Yeah.
My theme is the Godfathers of Soul.
There's only one Godfather of Soul, Wilson.
Testify, Tommy. James Brown. Wine. Ha. Medio. Ha. Tommy. Simpson. Ha. I'm about ready to do my thing.
Listen, I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you into reconsidering the Showbro sketch, is there?
I already have, Tommy Tom. I ain't sliding on that pole no more. Whatever they used to grease it gave me a damn rash, man.
Wilson, you're on in 30.
Ha. It's a man's world, Tommy Tom. Now I'm about to go prove it.
Excuse me. So, could you watch the pants, if you would? Thank you. Oh, that's a nice spot. Sorry. Okay. Safe and secure. Well, I seem to be the only white person in the audience tonight.
Hey, yo, that look like Wilson's mom.
Walter, get your feet off the table.
Yep, that's Wilson's mom.
Now, you know your mama raised you up better than that.
Sorry, Mrs. Lee, okay?
Bo, get me a sponge.
Mrs. Lee? Hi, I'm Tom Delaney. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Tom. Nice to meet you. And thank you for the plane ticket. Next time, first class, darling. Now, what was so special that I had to be here in person?
Yes, well, actually, I think this is something you're actually going to want to see live.
Oh, it's on TV?
It's about to start right now, yeah.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Wilson.
How you doing?
That was a good James Brown.
Thanks, Mama.
But what was that business with the, what was that?
Yeah, see, my pants was tight and... Yo, Chew.
Yo, man.
Yo, take my mama to the green room. I got to talk to Tom for a minute.
All right, baby.
All right, Mama.
I'm proud of you, baby.
Good to see you, Mama. You look good to see you. All right, I love you, Mama. Yo, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Hey, look, whoop my ass later, all right? Right now, we got a show to do.
And I can't do it with my mama here. Now get over there and write me a new sketch. You got 2 minutes, make it funny.
Listen, I got a better idea. Why don't you put your mother on the show?
My mama ain't slide down no pole naked. Is you a freak?
No, I mean, interview her. You know, let her tell stories about you as a kid. Audiences love that kind of stuff.
I'm not putting my mama on the show to embarrass me, man.
1 minute to air, Wilson.
Get my mama in makeup, man.
Right.
And give me some loose pants.
Right.
Well, I just have one more picture.
Come on, Ma, we almost out of time now.
Well, I think they would like to see it. This one is my favorite.
Oh, Ma, come on, nobody want to see me naked. Hey, put that down, Ma, come on, I got an image now. Woo! Oh, look at the time. Good night, peace. See all that?
Oh, come here. Let me have some too. Right here. Oh, you kidder. You really have me going. Pretending to be some sort of ungodly filthmonger, and you have this beautiful, lovely family tribute planned. May I say something to you, sir? Any man who loves his mom like that can say ass till he's blue in the face. I said it. It's yours.
Say, man, watch your mouth. This is my mom.
Hey, great show, Mrs. Lee.
Thank you very much.
You too, Wilson.
Good looking out, Tom. Come on, Ma. I got some skillets at my house just calling your name.
Wilson, I ain't trying to come out here and cook for somebody. I'm trying to have a vacation. Now, Marvin,
Yes, ma'am.
help a mother out. Bag's in the green room.
Okay, I'll hook that up for you,
Okay.
Mr. Lee.
Marvin?
Yo, man. Chill with that, all right?
I hear you. Marvin sounds like the name of that little kid in school who used to eat paste and have the thick horn rim glasses.
Yeah, it's amazing what a nickname and some context would do for a brother.
Next week on The Show.
If they get that bomb to the peace conference, it's all over, Tom. Forget the peace conference. We got Allison. This time it's personal. Are you crazy? This truck's full of dynamite. We ram them, we'll explode. It's time to burn the garbage.
Tune in next week for another action-packed, laugh-filled episode of The Show. In color.
In baseball, the number 3 spot is where you put your finest, most consistent, best looking.